Jordan Peterson, 62, has unleashed a brutal assessment of Carol Vorderman, 63, following her reaction to a caller on her LBC who decided to quote his work. Caller Neil rang into Vorderman's show over the weekend to debate the current parameters and powers of family court, with the LBC listener arguing parental rights shouldn't be automatically denied purely if a crime has been committed. Neil also said to Vorderman that he felt the family court system was anti-men and that there was a contempt of men in society, a suggestion that prompted laughter from Vorderman, who strongly disagreed with the claim. The debate arose after Vorderman cited a case in which a mother successfully stopped her ex from being able to co-parent his child after he'd raped her and had been previously convicted of raping a stranger. Neil argued when it came to the societal perceptions of men nowadays, women's aggressions towards men make it harder for male parents in the family court system. But as he tried to quote Peterson to back up his argument, Vorderman decided she'd heard enough. The former Countdown star cut Neil off and protested, "Don't quote him. No, 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 no. You cannot quote Jordan Peterson on my show. I'm sorry. I mean, it's just that. Flipping heck." A flustered Vorderman regained her composure to say, "I'm not having that, Neil. You sounded quite reasonable, but to quote somebody like him, who I find a total misogynist. It's just ridiculous because women are very frightened at the moment." The halt to the debate sparked a mixed reaction from listeners at home and also caught the attention of Peterson himself. The Canadian author took to X to react to a clip of the discussion where he brutally critiqued mean girl hijinks. "The fact that I don't care at all for noisy, deluded, self-righteous, casual cancel culture feminists doesn't make me a misogynist." Ms. Vorderman at Carol Vorderman. Vorderman hasn't directly replied to Peterson's verdict on her LBC debate but did post a clip of the show on her Instagram where she took aim at his supporters and others who criticized her response to the caller. She posted on the social media site, "A day on my @LBC show we were discussing last week's case of a mother successfully going to court to stop her ex-partner from having what are known as parental responsibilities over their daughter. Her ex-partner had raped the mother 3 times and had previously been convicted of raping a stranger. The law gives those men, even those who have murdered the mothers, see recent changes with Jade's law, automatic rights of parental responsibility. I argued the law in these cases should protect the mothers and children in the first instance." Neil rang in and we spoke for around 4 minutes. We debated. Then he tried to explain how men are suffering right now at the hand of women's aggressions. His evidence was to try to quote the far-right Jordan Peterson. What next? The reasonable views of Andrew Tate on mainstream media? My show, and I said no. Taking aim at critics who opposed her behavior, Vorderman sneered, "When I post this, PLS then read through the inevitable abusive comments from the misogynists, which become very dull after a while. And imagine how the men who make these comments operate in their own homes, with their own partners and at work with women too. These things don't happen in isolation." She signed off, "I'm working on a big plan for all of us, including the good guys, to get together to wipe this ST out."